What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. Sorry we've been gone for so long. We've been on adventures galore, and we're just back now to do a little feedback about going back to school. Just headed back to school, middle school, big time. So thank you for tuning in once again. We do apologize, and we'll get more videos out as the year prolongs. So we're gonna get right into it. Like I said, little sister's going back to school. Big sis is going to ask us some questions. Going to do a lot of things that make you smile, make you think. That will help you guys out. So just pay attention, turn your volume up, and hope you guys like it. Everybody to leave your comments. Anything that you think that would help us out. We are going to do those questions like we said. Follow us on all our accounts, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, but we are usually on Instagram at Ramirez Siblings. I was going to say .com. It's not a .com, but follow us on there.
Okay. So the first thing I have is going into middle school, you guys have lockers for the first time. So then you guys have combination locks. Like, how do you feel about having a locker for the first time opposed to just going to a classroom and having a desk and putting all your junk in there?
I'm scared because what if I forget my combination and I don't know how to open it? So those lockers are tough to open.
So like, what are you gonna do so you're not carrying all your books around?
Practice?
So you're gonna bring your locker home and practice your combination.
Practice makes perfect, but perfect practice makes permanent. Remember that.
When you were in middle school, or when we were in middle school, how did you feel when you first got a locker? Well, we went to middle school at a different time. Like, we were 7th grade, she's 6th grade.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we have a big age difference. She's 20 years younger than I am. So when I was in middle school, I was happy because I didn't want to carry all kinds of books. We had 7 classes.
Same.
And they were thick, and the only thing that I could say that would probably help you is I wrote it down in every book, my combination, and then I would ask if I couldn't open it, but I was strong then too, you know what I'm saying? So I had no problem opening it.
I don't think I did either. Like, I think at the beginning you do, but there's also that thing where you're like, I don't want to carry all my books around. So
Yeah.
There was even times like whatever teacher was like standing at the door. I don't know if your teachers do that. Like, they stand at the door like when it's time to pass classes and they like stand at the door.
It's like only one teacher.
Oh, but whatever teacher was the closest,
Yeah,
I would just ask them.
Yeah, just write it down and then
Because I don't want to.
Yeah,
keep it in
but
your
then
bag.
it's like a big long hall.
I know, but there'll be somebody. There'll be like some grown up. Somebody.
Yeah, there has to be somebody somewhere.
I don't know. Other people, other middle schoolers, parents, whoever, tell us what you tell your kids or your brothers or sisters or whoever.
Yeah.
Just comment at the bottom. Let's see. What about wearing uniforms to school, or are you allowed to wear regular clothes to school?
Ooh, that's a bummer for you. That's so.
I have to wear uniform.
Oh, you do? What is the uniform? The regular
Just regular green, blue, white, black.
and the khakis?
Beige.
Khakis?
Yeah.
Oh, khakis.
And we can't wear jeans.
No jeans.
Damn, for real?
Or nothing tight.
That's good.
Yeah. No tight jeans for me. I need jeans all that. That's crazy.
Then when we went to middle school, no uniforms.
No uniforms.
It was just,
Back then, I was sporting FUBU, Janko.
ew.
That's
He
some
was-
old
I don't
school
even know if
brands.
that's me.
It was
See?
mostly Nike. He was just a
You guys watching probably don't even know what that means. But ask your parents; they probably know something. But yeah, that was the big thing over there.
I honestly think having uniforms is like way better than having regular clothes, kind of.
In a
And
sense,
the only logo we have, the only logo we can wear is the middle school logo
Oh, really?
on the polo.
what is it?
Do you guys have to get it like
It's like the
stitched in?
eagle.
Do you get it stitched in? Oh, really?
Do they sell uniforms there from the school?
Oh, they do?
$10.
For a shirt?
Mhm.
I don't know how much polos
They-
are.
They
They're
sell
probably not
hoodies
cheaper at
too.
Walmart.
Hmm.
They sell the hoodies there.
Did you get
Oh,
one?
really? You might as well just get that. Well, you might as well just get that because you said you can't wear like
Jackets with logos.
yeah, jackets with logos. It's probably because it's I don't know. I don't really know. I know that they wanted uniforms because like certain teams or colors and stuff for like game related stuff, but I think that was a long time ago. But I also think like uniforms are in so like other kids can't tease other kids about like brand name stuff. Like if you have Walmart shoes and you have Nike shoes, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess that could still happen because it's shoes.
Uniforms in general is.
I think it's the
a
best.
hit and miss.
I think it's pretty good.
You know, I think it's good parent wise, kids wise. They don't like
It's
it.
cheaper too. Oh, for sure the kids
So,
hate it.
that's
We
what
would
I'm
hate
saying.
it. We would probably hate it. We probably would hate it. We would probably hate it.
Probably.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Like if
I'm
I
glad
gotta
we didn't have
wear
it.
cheap, ridiculous uniform, I'm like I want 3 pairs of shoes.
You can wear any shoes though?
Oh well.
Oh yeah, I'd probably need like 10 pairs of shoes.
Yeah. See, I would get all kind of shoes, and they would all match my uniform colors. Oh, him for sure.
Yeah.
He's matching.
Yeah.
What about? Let's see. Being late to class.
Guilty.
Because you're switching between a whole bunch of classes opposed to just going to one class at elementary.
They need to stop putting vending machines in the hallways. That
You
was
guys have
my
vending
big thing.
machines?
No.
Oh,
I'm just saying
we did.
I was hungry. That's why I was late.
They did have vending machines. And the line was always so long. So usually when you were in class, you'd be like, all right, I'm going to go to the vending machine. You got to get your money out right away. Put your backpack on. Get your money out so you can run.
How much time do you guys get between class? Do you know?
3.
3 minutes?
Dang. You got it. There's no
Okay.
chit
And we
chat.
can't run in the.
I think ours was
halls.
6.
Yeah, I think it was like 6 or 7 minutes.
It was kind of long. They trusted us back then.
For real.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just get to your locker if you need it, and then get to class. If you have a short time, like 3 minutes, because that's.
But you'll figure it out. Like usually, like your first 3 classes, I would get like all my stuff for the first 3 classes, so you don't have to go to your locker every single time.
Yeah, you can't even chill with your friends.
You can barely go to the bathroom.
Yeah, for real.
You'll figure it
For
out.
real. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
But you gotta be a great speed walker. Definitely don't run in the halls. Do you guys have hall monitors?
They might. I think we
I do
did.
not know.
You guys did? Losers.
There was one person like from each. Remember we had 7-1 and 7-2. There was like one person from each that would be at the hall in the hallway.
Oh, we didn't have it though.
We did.
Alright, I didn't
Ours
know.
was just like a student though.
Shout out to all the school monitors. Y'all ain't losers. I was
Okay, what about bullying?
Oh,
How do you feel about bullying? Are you worried about bullying? Did you have a lot at elementary? Are you worried that there's some in middle school? How do you feel about it?
Just worried about them.
Worried
in
about
middle
what?
school.
Worried about what? Like what
were you
worries
bullied
you?
in elementary? No? But you
Even a
feel
little
like-
bit?
You feel like you're a bully when you get bullied in middle school?
Why do you feel like you're gonna get bullied? Because you're so
Because-
pretty.
Because the older kids are kind of scary.
Oh, because it's 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Have they bullied you before though?
I think you should be okay.
Yeah, you should be alright. If they haven't bullied you before, you shouldn't be too worried about it.
But what would you do if someone is bullying you? Like someone's picking on you, pushing you into your locker, or I don't know. I don't know what else bullies do these
Just kidding.
days.
Violence is not the answer.
What are you gonna do?
And go to the front office to tell the counselor.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Definitely have your voice though. Say stop, say no, say quit, say something. As long as they can hear something that you feed back to them, I mean, at least that's a start for your own self. Because you can't stay quiet. And you shouldn't be quiet about it.
Yeah, don't just let people push you, call you names, you know,
'Cause this
ruin your
world,
stuff.
this world's crazy. It's not just schools and stuff. Like stuff happens in the world that you gotta say something, scream. I
Whoa,
teach
I don't know, screaming.
self defense to the Girl Scouts in New Mexico, and the one thing I tell them is you have to have your voice out there. If something's happening to you in your bubble, and a bubble is someone's being right up in your face, you gotta say stop, quit, no, back up, say something. And that's what I mean by having a voice. Not necessarily scream, but if something happens to you, if they end up trying to fight you, I would hope you would scream help. You know, that's what I'm saying. That's all.
But you shouldn't be fighting.
Yeah, no fighting, no violence. Keep it cool. Keep your cool for sure. Stay calm as much as you can, and find an adult, teacher, parent, even if they're walking by. You know, someone older.
Yeah. What about you? Were you bullied in middle school? I wasn't.
I was.
No, no. I mean, but I've seen it. I mean, I was definitely a jock my
He
whole
was a
life
part
and
of it.
around people
He was
like
a
that.
part of it.
And I've definitely seen it. I've done it myself, but not physically. Verbally,
But, like,
I
teasing,
didn't
yeah.
know. I didn't know what it really was or what it did.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen what it can do to people now, like kids, and their self-esteem. It definitely affects them. So
Yeah. I think it affects kids more these days because there's so many like suicides and kids
Yeah.
are on drugs and trying to find other outlets, and you know, everybody has the right to go to school and not be picked on.
it needs to stop. So if you're bullying out there, we'll find out some way. Just be cool. Go to school, finish school, live your life.
Okay, what about cell phones? How do we feel about cell phones in middle school? How about Nia? Go first. Tell us about your cell phone.
Do you want a cell phone? Do you have a cell phone, first off? That we
You know she don't have a
about?
cell phone.
That we don't know about?
Yeah, right.
No? Do you want a phone though?
That means yes. She wants a cell phone.
If they offered you one, would you take it? Is it?
She would. Stop saying you don't know. You know. If we were like, hey Nia.
Oh yeah, didn't she ask for one last year? For Christmas?
She didn't like ask for one, but she like insinuated
Huh.
that it would be cool.
She knew on one. She didn't say it.
But do you want one for like yourself, or you want one because all your friends have them?
For myself.
For what reason?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's crazy because at the phone company they ask you the same thing. What do you need your phone for?
Yeah.
'Cause they can
Are you
give
buying
you
a cell phone for
secretary.
business? Are you buying
Yeah.
a cell phone for yourself? How many gigabytes do you need? What kind of plan are you looking for? Like, what would you want a cell phone for? She's only 12 people, so she don't have a cell phone. We know that there's like 6-year-olds who have phones, but that's not how this family works.
If you want a phone, this is the best time to get mom to get you one.
She ain't gonna get you one though.
But what would you want a phone?
She already told me like that we better not get her one. She was like, you guys can't get her a phone either. I was like, I'm not paying for her cell phone.
Yeah, but then even if you get it, she don't even want it.
She wants it. She's just being shy.
Oh.
She wants a phone. But look, this is how I think. All of her goody good friends, ones that go to school and like listen to their parents or who's super nice, none of them have cell phones. All of her other
All her
friends,
This
all
is
her
her?
other friends that are kind of, you know, curious and get in trouble a little bit, maybe have an attitude, those ones have cell phones.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm. Even ask mom. So we want her to stay on the other side. No cell phone.
Gotcha.
No cell phone.
I mean, if you get her a phone, doesn't necessarily mean she's gonna be like that.
Yeah, but we can just avoid it altogether.
Dang, I tried for you right there. You didn't even jump in. Could have said, yeah, brother's right.
One reason I wouldn't get her a phone is because
Dang,
every
that was
time
your
she uses
cue.
my phone or mom's phone, we tell her, you have to give us a phone back at this percentage. Whenever the battery goes to this percentage, 10 more minutes. Never. She never pays attention to the battery. She never pays attention to the time. She just like deletes and downloads whatever she wants.
Dang.
No. Mm-mm. We're gonna get her that kid phone. What was it called? The one with like 4 buttons?
That jitterbug or something.
Jitterbug phone. You can call mom, me, brother, and the hospital.
Yeah.
That's it. Who else are you gonna call? What are you gonna call us for?
Ghostbusters. He went right into that one. But
Anyways. Okay, what about after the
Hey, I
summer?
didn't answer
Oh, my bad.
Dang.
How do you feel about cell phones? Did you have a cell phone?
I had a cell phone.
No, you didn't.
Middle school?
No,
I
you
did.
didn't. No,
Eighth
you
grade.
didn't.
8th grade.
No, you
It
didn't.
was silver.
It was over.
He did
I
not have
remember
a
it.
cell phone in middle
It was
school.
8th grade. It was
It
silver.
wasn't.
She don't
It
know.
was like sophomore year.
Nope. It was 8th
He
grade.
did not. I'm gonna call mom and she's gonna say no.
I got everything I wanted.
No, he
I got
didn't.
It was 8th grade. I know.
It was not
silver.
8th grade.
It was a flip phone. The
Eighth
screen.
grade
The
as
screen was
well.
blue. The screen was blue.
Such a liar. Don't believe him.
Blue.
Everybody, he got
Yeah.
a cell phone in sophomore year in high school, okay?
She
He
don't
did
know.
not have it. Cell phones weren't even out in 19 whatever.
Yeah, they were. The Zach Morris's and up.
He didn't have a cell phone. What do you think about cell phones in middle school?
I guess I didn't have one.
So what do you think about cell phones in middle school now?
I don't know if you could use it right. I don't see what the problem is.
But nobody uses them, right? So nobody should have cell
You
phones.
can't say no one though.
Literally
There's
no
some
one.
ones that are
Like
out there.
1%?
She could be 1%, but she don't want to be.
No.
That's what I'm saying. You can't just throw that out there with no one. And there's somebody. That's what I'm saying.
If she got a cell phone, she's not getting a cell phone.
There
I
could
would
be a trial.
I would put that app on her phone where like I can see everything she's doing on her phone.
I
That's
don't see
what,
why you wouldn't do that. Parents should definitely do that anyway.
yeah, they should.
I don't know.
That's what I would
Parents, this is for you. There's a trial you could probably try if you want to trust your kid. Blah blah blah. If not, then don't get it at all.
But I also feel like your kids should be able to trust you and they shouldn't hide stuff from you.
Yeah, but kids hide it anyway.
I know. But she's pretty good about it. She tells us a lot of stuff. Or she tells me a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But why don't you trust her though?
Because she don't know how to give it back before the battery dies, and if I tell her 15 minutes, she don't give it back in 15 minutes.
But that's your phone. If you give her your own phone, she might.
The battery's
Okay.
never gonna be charged. Yeah, it'll always be dead. She's gonna download and buy stuff.
I don't even know how to do that. Buy stuff.
I don't know.
You know how many apps you deleted on mom's phone? You're like, I don't know.
I didn't do that.
Next question. What do you think about old friends from elementary? The kids that were in your class. Are you excited to see them? Do you think it'll be the same? Are you ready for new friends? What do you think?
Ready for new friends?
What's wrong with your old friends?
They sort of mean.
Oh?
Not all of them. She always
Like
hangs out with the
two.
mean friends.
Two that are nice.
Don't say their names.
Are they still going? Are they going to middle school too? Over here?
I think so.
Hmm.
Two.
I don't know about the other one. I know one for sure. Okay.
But you're ready for new friends. I also feel like you can keep your old friends as long as they're good friends. Like we've told you so many times. You know, if you have friends that are mean or friends that make you cry, or those are not real friends. You need to figure out who your real friends are. What your real friends are supposed to treat you like. You know. Like I said, me and your brother don't have any friends in our life that treat us like crap. Because
No new friends.
we just don't have time for that.
No new friends. What was the question? Keep it going.
Like, how do you feel about your old friends from like elementary, like going into middle school? Like, you cool? You want to see them? Just chill? Were you ready for new friends? Or it didn't really matter?
I mean, it's always cool to meet new people. I like meeting new people. I mean, you definitely have to keep your guard up. Like you said, we keep our circle very tight, and probably from high school, I only talked to a dozen people. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the friends that you have them for that moment, and once you get through everything through middle school, high school, you start to accept that life comes, and you know, new people are gonna come in, but you have to be open to that, and you know, just keep your guard up. You know, there's a lot of twisted people, but there's also good people. But you know, keep your circle tight. You know, you gotta trust your day ones. You gotta trust It's your family. You know, your friends become your family that stay with you. So
Yeah, because you never know. You might have friends that you'll have forever, and then there might be most of your friends who you don't see after school. You know, I think everybody has fears about friends going into middle school or high school, but once you get out of both of those, you're kind of like, oh, I should have never even worried about it.
but be open. You know, be open to learning. Like I always kicked it with a little bit of everybody. I kicked it with the cholos, the nerds, you know, the jocks. I had a variety of different friends in different groups. Just because, I mean, everybody's different, but everybody's cool, you know. Don't
Yeah,
go
you
by
can
just
be-
what you see.
Yeah,
you know?
you can be friends with everybody. And if you have friends that say you can't be friends with everybody, those are not your real friends. You should be able to be friends with everybody.
Yeah. They shouldn't get mad at you because you're at a different group. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, next. Oh, middle school. I think this should not even be a topic, but it is a topic.
What is it?
Is dating. In middle school.
You have that now?
Yeah. Do you know how many girls your age get pregnant? Because they're dating, holding hands, doing stuff. How do you feel about dating? I mean, you're not dating. You're not gonna be dating. I know you might think you might be able to date and hide it from us, but you're not.
Mom gonna let you date?
No.
Never answer. You never know.
You're right. Mom won't even give her a cell phone.
It's not the same thing. You can't
It's
date a
worse.
cell phone.
You could.
You want to date?
You're not into it? Are your friends? Do you have any friends that like have
Are you
boyfriends?
just saying that because we're here?
Like they have boyfriends now, or they had boyfriends in like 5th grade?
In 5th grade.
See?
Well, I know she likes somebody. She's at the age she likes somebody.
She might have had a crush on somebody. That means she's trying to date them.
I didn't say she was trying to date. I just said she likes somebody. Everybody likes somebody. Whether she wants to admit it or not. I know she's having a very hard time because I'm here and you're grilling her too. But definitely she likes some boys.
Did you like somebody before?
It's realistically.
Like for real? We're not gonna judge you. We are, but we're
Yeah,
not.
you are.
But
Yeah,
you
but we
did.
always do. We're supposed to. We're your brother and
I looked at a
sister.
notebook before and it had stuff written in it.
Oh yeah, good point. I found it too.
See?
See, she likes somebody.
Everybody crushes on somebody.
Yeah.
Everybody crushes on somebody. Mom, he did not have a cell phone in 8th grade, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Told
It was
you.
silver on
Told
silver
you.
and blue.
She said no.
8th grade?
Yeah.
No.
Don't be giving her. Don't be saying yes and giving her ideas.
We
No.
talked about it, but we were talking about his experience. And I said, you did not have
It was
a cell
blue.
phone.
It was
No.
silver and
No.
it had a blue. It was. Well, I guess I had it without their permission. Huh?
In high school,
Not high school. It was 8th grade. I remember it was 8th grade. I was still in middle school.
you've been hit
It
on
was
his
silver. I remember what it was. It was silver. It was
This is
the
what
flip phone.
happens
It was a blue.
when you do
Blue
MMA, boxing, get hit a lot, okay? You forget things.
True story.
Anyways, what about you? You. She's not dating, but she does know friends that were dating. You guys are way too young today. I even think 8th grade is way too young today. Even like 9th grade is kind of. They need better health education classes too, I think, as well.
Define date.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were allowed to be in the
That's, it.
video.
That's actually a good question.
Okay, coming from the stands. Mom
Question.
said, define a date. Gonia, what do you think a date is?
Make sure to leave your comments so we want
Like
to.
a
I want to
number?
know what you guys
No,
say
like
about
what?
dating.
No, not a number. Oh my god.
Dating. When you mentioned it like that.
That was totally like the girl
The
in
girl
Miss
with-
Congeniality.
Yes.
Describe the perfect date.
And she
She's
said
like,
the day.
October 27th,
February 4th.
February something.
Well,
It's not too hot and not too cold.
Yeah.
You just need a light
Spends,
jacket.
It's supposed to say dating.
Yeah, what do you think a date is between a boy and a girl, or a girl and a girl, and a boy and a boy, whoever wants to date whoever? You don't know what a date is? Oh, okay, she's too young to date. What did you think about dating when you were in middle school?
I think she's lying.
I don't.
I don't think she's
Well,
lying.
you have to know because look at.
Hey, you can't
See?
say names. I have to edit that.
Well, edit that out. Anyways.
Say it again. Look at. You have to say it again for me to put it in there still.
Look at. You said I have to say it
But
again.
don't say
But
it.
not the names.
You know what dating is. I mean, look at your cousin and his boo.
But is it like, are they dating or do they call themselves boyfriend and girlfriend?
Better way, would you like to hang out with a boy or a girl
Or whoever you want
or
to.
whoever
you're
you're
interested
in,
in?
like after school? Like you ever watch TV with them, watch a movie,
Hold hands.
go to their family thing, like
No.
make that interest you?
No. Look at her face. She's like disgusted.
We'll see what happens.
And you in middle school?
But shout out to all my girlfriends.
Ew. He was a whore.
We had fun.
Ew.
Define fun.
Ew.
I got mine.
No. No.
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask your brother what is dating. What was dating?
Yeah, say
we
what was
did.
dating when you were in middle school? What did you do? He has to tell
Did
you.
you hold hands?
Did you hold
walk up to
hands?
class?
Busted
Did
a
you kiss
Mac.
her?
That's what we used to
Ugh.
do. You guys don't know what that is? You guys are way too young if you don't know what busting a Mac means.
Her face.
Ask your parents.
Ask your parents.
Oh,
They
you
were-
still hold hands. You carry their books.
Pass
sometimes.
notes. No, pass
yeah,
notes.
Pass notes. Yeah.
Newts.
Notes.
I was gonna say something else and I put 2 words together.
Pass notes.
Going
Oh,
to the
oh.
bleachers.
What? Wearing wearing each other's jacket or like wearing the boy's jacket.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that. That was pretty stupid.
We would wear each
I was,
other's
a, I
jacket.
was a big dude at the time.
We would wear each
Yeah,
other the
so-
boy's jacket.
That was weird.
You'd wear
Yeah.
the boy's jacket.
My
What else?
take on it, it's a lot different now than what it was
Way
20
different.
years ago. Or so.
Like
more
we
than
could like
that.
hang out with people in middle school and like we wouldn't get pregnant, but like nowadays your age
Yeah.
is getting pregnant.
Yeah, we used to do a lot of like group, like boys and girls as a group go out, but I mean,
Go to the movies.
get kicked out of the movies,
Get that.
Go to the movies all the time.
or the arcade.
I didn't go to an arcade. I don't even know if we had one.
Pizza Hut have it.
Oh yeah, we did.
I mean, I don't know if it's an arcade when you have just like 5 games,
But
but
what else did we do? I don't think we did
you go to
anything.
the Riverwalk. Shout out to Grass in Mexico. We had a Riverwalk, or they still do. We went over there. We drove when we could have a parent's car. We drove around Sonic.
And
Yeah,
Alco,
Sonic.
Alco.
Oh yeah, Alco was there. I don't know if Alco still exists. Rest in peace if it doesn't.
No, it's a library now.
No, I mean.
Oh,
like,
in general, it's mostly for Nia
Okay, cool.
and for me. I mean, I don't know if
And for
you
me.
saw anything or experienced anything or saw. It's a girl question. Is like going into middle school. Is like since you're moving a lot more sports, getting up and down for class. Are you scared about anything having to do with your monthly
Curse.
Oh, the
bill?
curse.
You don't know.
Sometimes.
You don't know if it bothers you. You're worried. You're gonna like get up from class and there's gonna be a big old.
That happened at lunch once.
Oh god. And then what did you do?
Run out.
You ran out. We're like. "Ah." If I were you, like I would always maybe have a jacket or can you guys wear black pants or no?
Mhm.
Okay, so always wear black pants on.
Period days.
Can you stop talking from the side? So if I were you, I would always just wear black pants all of the time. Or always have like a sweatshirt or something and always after every class, every time you can go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom, do a check. Always have backup.
Had 3 minutes.
I know, but like I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I mean,
sure the
I'm sure they
teacher
don't care if it's
I'm pretty sure the
3 minutes.
teachers should be a little bit understanding.
Yeah, and if they don't, I'll talk to them.
No, he won't.
I'll go down
We'll make mom. He'll be all scary.
Maybe.
He's gonna be like, look, she has her monthly bill.
there.
She
It's
needs
flowing.
5 minutes instead of 3. But
That's
if
a
I
health-
were you,
that's
like,
a health hazard if you just stay in class. though,
Always
you know what I mean?
like be prepared. Always have extra stuff to clean yourself, and just like be aware. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question. Does the school provide stuff for this?
Yes. The
Does your
nurse.
school provide it?
All the school should. The nurse should have.
You should definitely find out.
The nurse
And
should.
definitely find out who has it. I mean, it probably is a nurse. Do you guys have a nurse on site?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be the nurse though.
Yep. The elementary.
But they don't have
shared
nothing
nurse.
like in the restroom already?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Sad.
Anyways.
Okay, guys. Thanks for watching our middle school Q&A. Follow us on all our social media at Ramirez Siblings. Bye.
See you guys.